The only thing wrong with Chuck is his lack of confidence.
I see how beautiful it all is and how my life lies before me, and I get a very positive feeling about things. Like today, for instance. The sky's so blue, the grass is so green. How could anything go wrong on a day like this? One of the worst times of the day for me. Every day I come out here and sit on this stupid bench all by myself while I eat my lunch. But then the mornings aren't so great either. I wake up and I think about I wonder if anybody really even consider, if they'd even miss me if I never got out of bed. But then there's a nighttime too. I think about all the stupid things I did during the day. And then there's all those hours in between where I do all those stupid things. It was this little loop in your mouth. Then you're really lonely. There's a little redhead girl over there. I wonder what she'd do if I went over and asked her if I could sit and eat my lunch with her. She'd probably laugh in my face. It's hard on her face when we just laugh at. But there's an empty spot right next to her. There's no reason I couldn't get up and go sit by her right now. I could do that right now. All I've got to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm standing up and I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm such a coward she'd never even consider looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason in the world why she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't spare one moment to... She's looking at me. She's looking at me!
No, Patty. You're thinking of the other dress, the one I wore to the Sunday's party. The one I'm talking about was very light blue with a design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Well, it went something like this. It had poofy sleeves like this, and the skirt went out like this, and a big sash like that.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Well, that was the dress I was wearing last week when I saw Frida, and she said she'd seen one just like it.
Well, lunchtime is among one of the worst times of the day for me. If that little redhead girl's looking at me, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, maybe I could take it off really quick and she'd never notice. But I won't have to do it if I don't take the bag off. But if I don't take the bag off, maybe she is looking at me. On the other hand, it's really hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well. One more lunchtime down. Only 3,682 more to go. Automobiles, or collecting old telephones, or building model trains, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, and this helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. So I feel it's going to be absolutely necessary for me to get back my blanket. Somebody give it a good yank. It's surprising what you can accomplish with a little smooth talk and some fast action.
Big kiss. Well, of course I can.
The curse of a fuzzy face.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Patty. But I think that a man can really come closer to it by directing the forces of his life towards a single goal that he really believes in. And I feel that a man's personal search for happiness isn't a selfish thing either, because by achieving this himself, he can help others to find it. Does that make any sense to you?
We had spaghetti 3 times at our house this week.
Oh.
Most of think that someday we were to get married and we were so poor that you had to sell your piano just to buy me some saucepans.
Saucepans?
Well, yeah, you don't expect me to keep up with housekeeping without a nice set of saucepans, do you?
Saucepans?
Yeah, girls have to worry about these things. Guys are so lucky. We don't have to worry about things like saucepans.
I can't stand it! I just can't stand it!
Here's the fish jungle ape pounding his mighty chest while the other animals cower in the distance. Now he throws back his head and emits a terrifying roar.
matter, Sally?
I don't know. I was just jump roping and everything seemed okay. Then all of a sudden everything seemed so pointless. I would have made a terrific trophy. It's not fair! It's just not fair! You promised me a birthday party and now you're saying I can't have one? It's not fair!
You're not using the right strategy.
What?
The more you fuss, the worse off you'll be. Why not admit it was all your own fault? Why not go up to Mom and say to her, "Oh, I'm sorry, dear mother. You were right to cancel my party. And from now on, I shall try to be good." It's much better than ranting and raving. All that does is prove her point.
I'm sorry, dear mother. I admit I've been bad. And you were right to cancel my party. From now on, I will try to be good. I'd rather die.
He often took long strolls through the countryside. It was such an inspiration to him.
Get it, boy, you blockhead!
Beethoven had it nice.
Cool. Gosh, it's good to see you.
I think Snoopy is such a wonderful dog.
Okay, Snoopy. I'll be out later with your supper.
He's so adorable, too.
Yeah, Snoopy's about the best dog there is. Then I should ask her to sit by me. I should ask her to sit by me Then I should tell her how much I've always admired. I should just flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Today I'm a dog. And tomorrow I'll probably still be a dog. There's just a little hope of advancement.
Delightful.
My blanket and me.
Where's that remote?
It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, 'cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration, I will walk away and leave it on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. Don't ever let me do that again. Got you back again. My blanket and me. Foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it, but meanwhile, it's my blanket and me.
Okay, switch channels.
What makes you think you can right in here and take over?
These 5 fingers individually are nothing. When I curl them together to make a single unit, they make a fighting force terrible to behold. Now turn the channel.
Which channel do you want? Why can't you guys get organized like that?
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be queen. When I get older, I'm gonna be the biggest queen there ever was. Have a big palace with a big front lawn and have lots of pretty dresses for me to wear. And when I get out of my coat,
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure you can only become a queen by being born into the correct family of a line lineage, so that you can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. Sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
and in the summertime, I wear my crown and swimming and everything. And when I step out of my coach, all the people will shout at me and I'll wave at them and, what do you mean I can't be queen?
It's true.
There's a loophole. There must be a loophole. No one should be kept from being queen if she really wants to. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
It's just a matter of knowing the right people. I bet you a few well-placed correspondents, now I get to be queen in no time at all.
I think I'll watch television.
Well, if I can't be queen, then I'll be very, very rich. Yes, I'll work until I become very rich and become queen, I'll be the biggest queen there ever was.
Good.
Yes, I take over the whole operation, kick the old queen out. And then when I step out of my coach, all the people would shout at me and I'll wave at them. Oh, I know the answer. What is archery?
What happened?
What happened what?
What happened to your queendom?
Oh, that, yeah. I remember saying it. Yeah. I just thought about that I should devote my time in cultivating my natural beauty.
And Flanders. Last year, I sent 52 Valentines and received 75. This year, I sent 58 Valentines and only received 61. Am I right in blaming this on the zip code? 010.
Doesn't sound right. Happy Valentine's Day, Lucy. I can do this, I just can't get nervous. Happy Valentine's Day, Lucy. Here she comes. Don't get nervous. Hi, Lucy. This is for you. Happy Groundhog's Day. Say, wait a minute, you dropped something. Where are these?
Valentine's. So for all the boys in our class and schools that I like.
So you wouldn't want to lose this one now, would you? The one with initials CB on it?
No, I guess not. Craig Bauer was very disappointed.
I can't stand it. Look at them all over there enjoying their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everybody I know this Valentine's Day. And I didn't get any in return. Not one. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Lucy, I'm so depressed. Nobody likes me. Everything's going wrong. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, no, this is one of my off days. Well, Charlie Brown, the only thing I can tell you to do is come right out and admit everything that's wrong with you.
Do you really think that'll help, Lucy?
Certainly it works for me.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've never been good with numbers or spelling. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or marbles or checkers or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick or I cough or I laugh. Or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream. Then I get so depressed that I stand in ice cream. Oh, how was I born just to be? One small person is singular, stupid, idiotic, just like me.
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter!
Well, sure, you don't think by mentioning those few superficial feelings are going to do you any good, do you? Charlie Brown, you really have to tell. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida or Shirley or Linus or Schroeder
Or Lucy.
or Lucy
Or Snoopy.
or Hey, wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
Snoopy only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Why was I born just to be one small person is totally remarkable.
Wait, you're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
Yes, there's a reason
There's hope?
For although you're not good at music like Schroeder or happy like Snoopy or lovely like me, you have no distinction to be. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique, Charlie Brown.
Hey, I'm me!
For better it's worse, Charlie Brown. You're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you know something? I'm starting to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
Well, Charlie Brown, I just thought of something that can boost up your confidence. How about successfully hunting a football?
I don't know, Lucy.
Come on, you're on.
You're gonna pull it out from underneath me again.
Pull the ball out, okay? What's he gonna do?
I can do this. I can do
Come
it.
on,
Loser!
you're such a square. That'll be 5 cents, please. Woo, I thought I got some money.
Hi, Snoopy. Cute doggy.
Just saying, Tiger.
Hi, Pussy Face. Snoopy's such a pretty dog.
Hi, Snoopy.
Nobody ever calls me Sugar Lips. Report on Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Peter Peter Rabbit is a stupid book about a stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 283 more to go. The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 22, 1, 2, 23.
In examining a book, such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of his deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabrics of his deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressures, so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I'd also like to talk about Mr. McGregor's personality and his conflicting role as farmer and humanitarian. I'd also like to talk about Mr. Peter Rabbit, the more hero of the story, as
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, upset my thinking, which is not good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday and rest. Something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure. Feel lots of pressure unless I start writing now. What am I? Start writing now. Not really rested. Upset my thinking, which is not good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ha! Smash!
Rabbit fell like a sack full of lead.
Crash!
Turn left and left to forget.
Ha!
35,
36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
just an arrow blink.
Win!
It was time for the fight to begin.
Sing!
And it looked like Sheriff Quinn.
Ha!
Not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits. We brought a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
How can they expect us to write a book
Irreversible
inequality in just 2 days? How can they contrive to make life so miserable and so effectively in so many ways?
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalries with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
Rabbit is a stool for the bastard. Rabbit puts the vegetables in other people's gardens. Gardens, gardens. 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 82. And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
You'll understand this or not. But every now and then when I'm feeling really low, I'll see some little thing that'll restore my faith. Like that little leaf over there, for instance. While it clings to the tree through the wind and the storm, you know, that makes me think that courage and tenacity are the greatest values a man can have. Suddenly, I know that things aren't as half bad as I made them out to be. And my courage is back. I know that a moon can move mountains if he really tries. I know that now. I know it.
Anti-aircraft fire. Argument, you can call it. Because the bird beneath my plane. The red bear has spotted me. You can't do. Actually, tough flying aces never say nah. I just drag this ball. Drag the fight for flying aces not having to fly weather like this. Hi, red bear. Where are you? You can't hide forever. The sun approaches you. I can see the woods of the mountains step below. And what's that? It's a vulgar triplane. Aha! Got you this time, Red Baron. Ah! He's diving out in the sun. He's tricking me again. Come on, Captain Campbell. Let's go. Go, Campbell, go. I can't see him. He's really not there. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse you in this time. Curse you like causes all this unhappiness. Here's the World War I flying ace, back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, and yet he doesn't sleep. But one thing continues to burn on his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron!
Everybody out for exercise.
Oh, good grief.
Let's go, Snoopy. Up and at 'em. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The air is clear, the sun is shining, the fields and woodlands are open and inviting.
If
out there, we have to remember teamwork. I'm sure that if we get out there, we can...
Hey, Charlie Brown, I know some new strategies. How about you tell the other team we're going to meet them in a different place. But the place isn't really there. And we win by forfeit. What do you think of this strategy? Managers still just don't like it when they hear good strategy.
Like I was saying, we have to remember teamwork. I'm sure that if we all get out there and give it everything that we've got, we can pull the season off to a win. Now come on.
Charlie Brown, is Lucy gonna pitch again? If she doesn't, I quit. See, she called me up to the season conferences, and I go, and she kisses me on the nose.
We have to remember teamwork. Now if we all get out there and give it everything that we've got, I'm sure that somehow we can pull up...
Perhaps you should be playing. Perhaps you should be bench manager.
That's a good idea, Chuck. You'd be a great bench manager. You could say bench you this or bench you that. You could even be in charge before we put the bench. When we get to the playing field, you could say, let's put the bench here or let's put the bench over there.
I can't stand it!
Even if there was a 1,000,000 to 1 chance we might win, it will make some sense.
Well, there might not be 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure that somewhere out there there's 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance. Come on, give me a T. Give me an E. Give me an A. Give me them. What do you got? T. Okay, let's play some ball.
There's no team like the best team, which is our team right here. And we'll show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in all time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball star. All we have to do is just win one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was a manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other, disaster struck at the baseball game. Come on! Okay, next batter, come on, come on now, let's get out there and play some ball. Come on, Charlie Brown, she kissed me in the nose. Still Lucy, outfield.
Charlie Brown outfield!
No, Lucy, no. Okay, here we go. Come on, all right.
That's okay, Pete.
You're next, Helen. Two men were on with 2 strikes, and then there were 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow she hit it a good, strong clout. See, I hollered, it's coming right at you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by fighting a runner, catching the ball with his teeth. Linus caught flies from a 3rd-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had more to know, we could that game as I stepped up to bat.
Anyway, Rob, everyone knows what an enigma is.
I am the Count Dracula of Pennsylvania.
Why do I have to be a dog? I sit up here every day doing nothing. I'm so tired of being a dog. No one ever brings me my supper or anything. I hate my life.
Where are you going? Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says her big sister's responsible for the education of her little brother. So she's teaching me. Boy, is she intelligent.
You see the street? It's called a fur tree. It's called a fur tree because it gives us fur coats, and it also gives us wool in the wintertime.
Wow.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but when it grows up into a giant tree, and you can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Wait a minute, I don't mean to interfere, but
And way up there, those fluffy little white peas, those are clouds, they make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs, they make the grass grow.
Is that so?
Yeah, they go around tugging and tugging on each little seed until it grows into a tall blade of grass.
good grief!
And this thing here is called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gives so much water. You see that bird? It's called an eagle. When it's smaller, it has another name, a sparrow. And Christmas and Thanksgiving we go.
Lucy, how could you say that? You know that's wrong.
They make the rain that falls in showers, and when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up just like the flowers.
Wait a minute, Lucy. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
Snow comes up, Charlie Brown. The wind blows it around and around to make it look like it's coming down. But actually, the snow comes up, Charlie Brown. The snow comes out. Oh.
Good grief!
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head against that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering shell of a dog, and there sits my supper dish, empty. But that's all right. He'll remember. When no friend comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember, and he'll rush out to the doghouse, but it'll be too late. There'll be nothing left but the dry carcass of the former friend who used to run and play so happily with him. Nothing left but the dry bones of...
Hey, Snoopy, are you asleep or something? I've been standing here a whole minute with your supper.
Supper time! Supper time! Behold the brimming bowl of meat and meal, which has been sent to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flag and moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
Okay, now just get off your doghouse and eat your dinner like a normal dog.
Catching a firefly inside of me.